morning, everyone. Today I am here to give a seminar one on the topic Introduction to PHP and Core Programming Concepts. So, first we'll see Introduction to PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. Is a server-side scripting language which is used to create dynamic and interactive website. It is embedded with the HTML and executed on the server, sending the result to the user's browser. PHP is easy to learn and it is a open source and widely used for web development. PHP is also used to build the web applications such as login systems, forms, content management systems like WordPress, etc. Next, we'll see history and features of PHP. It was created in 1994 by Rasmus Ledov and it was first called as Personal Home Page and later it improved and renamed as Hypertext Preprocessor. So PHP is popular because it is simple and used for the web developments. Next, the features of PHP. PHP is an open source because it is free to use. Next, it is easy to learn. PHP is easy to learn because it has simple syntax. PHP is server-side language, like it runs on the server. Then PHP is platform independent. So it runs on the or works on the different operating system like Windows, Mac OS, Linux, etc. PHP is a fast performance. It has a quick execution. Also, PHP has a secure, that is, it has a data security also. Next is how PHP is embedded in HTML. So PHP can be embedded directly inside the HTML using PHP tag. So PHP code runs on the server and the result is sent as HTML to the browser. Next is PHP and HTML can be mixed in same files. And to save the PHP files, we use .php extension. PHP code is written inside the PHP tag. Next, we'll see data types in PHP. Data types in PHP tells us what kind of a value can be stored in a variable. So, they're like integers. It is used to store the whole numbers like positive or negative numbers, that is 10 minus 5. Then Boolean, it is used to store true or false value. Suppose if we want to know married or not. So it can give us output as a true or a false. Next is the float value, which is used to store the decimal numbers like example pi value, which that is 3.14, etc. Then we have arrays, which stores multiple values in one variable. Then we have objects, which is used to store data and functions together based on a class. Also, we have null value, which represents there is no value. Then lastly, we have string, which is used to store text or the characters like hello, PHP, etc. Next, we'll move on to variables and constants. A variable is used to store a value. So a variable must start with a dollar symbol and a variable must begin with a letter or a underscore. It is a case sensitive. Constant is a value that cannot be changed during the program execution. To start the constant, we have constant rules like we have to define using the define function. Then there is no dollar symbols. Then also it must return in a capital letter. Next we have Operators and expressions. Operators are used Operators are the symbols which are used to perform the operations on a variables and a values. Types of operators are arithmetic operator used for mathematical operations such as adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, then modulus, etc. Then we have comparison operator which is used to compare the values like equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Assignment operator which is used to assign the value using a sign called as equal to. Then we have a logical operator used for conditions, that is not, and or. Next is comments. Next is the expressions. So this expression is a combination of variables, values, and operators that gives a result. In short, operators are used to perform the action, and expressions are producing the results. Next, we come to comments in PHP. Comments in PHP are used to explain the code. They are not executed in the PHP and helps in understanding the program. PHP comments. There are types of comments like single line comment, then multi-line comment. Single line comment are used to are used in one line, and multiple line comments, they are having multiple lines. So this is the brief introduction about PHP and core programming concepts. Thank you.